back with another video. I see what's going on. More of joy. More joy. Make sure y'all go check out Doug in Exile in the description box down below. Definitely ready to see what she has to say today. You know. Let's get in the video, y'all.
This is about the View gaslighting. This is 100% gaslighting video.
Since we're on a good mood today, I noticed that. Since the future of our country is at stake in this presidential election, there was a lot of pressure for President Biden to deliver on his State of the Union last night.
Some of you go like, I hate the View. Why do you show it? It is important to show gaslighting to you so you can see what media is doing.
Here's the simple truth. You can't love your country only when you win.
I thought he was fabulous.
It's being done at your public schools to your children.
She thought it was fabulous that what the whole, man, listen, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I seen one clip of Biden speaking. And when I say it was embarrassing to everybody that was sitting behind him. Literally embarrassing. You can see it on their faces. And she thought it was fabulous. Come on, y'all.
Children. It's done by Hollywood softly through culture and entertainment.
Objectively good night for Joe Biden.
It's done online by big media. And it's even done by your friends who pressure you using little words about things that attack your values.
I mean, I felt like I was at my black church.
If it had not been for the Lord, Georgia's Fulton County District Attorney.
Are they that in denial? We only 59 seconds in. She said she thought I was like, what? They can't be serious, y'all. They can't be serious just based off the fact, like they cannot be serious. You can't be serious about this. They thought that was good. I seen a clip on TikTok. I don't even want to see no more of it. I don't want to see no more of it. Cause you just get that like that. You know how you see something so embarrassing? It's like you know that person, like that's your family member or something, but it's not. You don't even know the person. You just got that embarrassed. Like you just so embarrassed. We leave out the country right now. I'm gonna be 100 with y'all. I'm gonna tell. I'd rather tell them I'm for somewhere else. And this, I'm rather tell them, I'm not from. I'll change my accent up or something. Cause that's ridiculous. That's embarrassing.
Attorney Fannie Willis
Saw a group of white.
And I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. Like I'm proud to be. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud, but listen, being in America, I see other countries, going through, different things and having to do this, but where we are right now, who we got off, I'm telling y'all, it's horrible. Like it's embarrassing. It's nothing to go around. It's embarrassing, and people got to start realizing that ain't realized yet, that ain't woken up yet, who we really need. People got to realize that, and a lot of people not realizing. Y'all know who we need.
Attorneys trying to publicly lynch District Attorney Fannie Willis.
The history books, her name happens to be Fannie Willis.
I felt like I was at my black church.
Here Fannie comes in.
Isn't that what they're trying to do to Fannie Willis?
Like Fannie Willis is
About Fannie Willis.
And attack Fannie Willis.
Fannie Willis.
Fannie Willis.
Fannie Willis.
Sister Fannie Willis.
District Attorney Miss Fannie Willis and Miss Letitia James.
There was call and response, and we love that. I mean, he had audience participation with State of the Union.
Welcome to Doug in Exile. I'm Doug TenNapel. This is where the happy patriots are. And this is an education in gaslighting, which is a fancy way of saying brainwashing. This is a Democrat introducing a Democrat on a Democrat show for a Democrat audience.
Now, you said that you and other fellow Democrats walked out of the room last night exhilarated, and the Republicans were sad and sullen and upset. Tell us about that.
Her smile is part of the brainwashing. It's a pretend happiness, but really she's covering for an absolute terror that Trump is going to win. She has to project a false confidence that Biden did great at the State of the Union address, which he didn't. He was embarrassing and terrifying. Now, here comes the spin of Chuck Schumer.
Yes, well, look, anyone who watched that speech saw that America is strong and Biden is strong.
Do you believe that? Anyone who watched that speech, he's talking to all of you. Don't you understand? Anyone who watched that speech knows that America's strong and Biden is strong. They're actually telling you exactly what they fear. The real truth is they know America is weak and America perceives Biden as weak.
And no, if you watch that speech, you'd have no doubts, Joy, no doubts that Biden is going to win this election and then have a great second term where he helps the middle class.
This should make
What goes through people's head? What do they not see? Like, what do you not see? Like are we, when I look at Joe Biden and when Chuck or Joy looks at Joe Biden, are we seeing different people? Sometimes you have to go and pinch yourself. Sometimes I'm just speechless because it's like they can't be serious. It's like more so you just putting on a show to have people thinking that it's okay and it's not. Because they can't be serious, y'all.
Make all of us clap just by them saying this. Remember, if Biden really was going to win, he wouldn't even need to say this. They're saying it as part of the propaganda to push hope. Right. And the audience, by the way, is cued to clap on all these TV shows. They have a giant applause sign.
And he talked about...
I couldn't be there because I tell you, hey, man, hey, listen. Stop. They'd kick me out. They'd kick me out.
Everything the middle class needed, whether it's education or housing or lower prices.
Why didn't Chuck Schumer say what the middle class need is the ability for a girl to jog in Georgia without being murdered by an illegal? What? He does not mention the open borders, which is the #1 issue in America right now, even polling well among Democrats.
He also talked about how bad the former president, as he called him, was.
Yeah. The former president, he called him. Chuck Schumer is now becoming an election denier. I mean, as if Trump wasn't the former president, but the Biden just merely called him that. Biden also called that murderer and illegal.
And showed how this guy would let Putin roll over him, etc.
Chuck Schumer is going back to the whole Russia lie, the idea that Trump is somehow in bed with Putin, even though it was Biden's weakness that invited Putin's massive invasion of Ukraine, and really Putin's overwhelming victories in Ukraine now is because of Biden. There was also Obama on a hot mic who talked to that one Russian guy going like, hey, if you'll go easy on us.
My last election, basically. Yeah. After my election, I have more flexibility. Yeah. I understand. I transmit this information to Vladimir and understand what.
It's the Democrats who have colluded with Russia and shown weakness to Russia, not Trump.
But my favorite moment, and this is about the Republicans, he said the former president has created the lie that
bro, it's always the what?
The former president has created the lie that January 6th was not an insurrection. You know it was an insurrection. And he said, and he pointed to the Republican senators sitting there and the Republican House members and said, and you know it's a lie, even though a lot of you follow it.
Prove to you that it's Chuck Schumer who's lying, not the Republicans on Trump, whether he's a insurrectionist or not. It's pretty simple. It's illegal to be an insurrectionist. They could have charged him in court with insurrection. They did not, because they knew they'd lose.
I love that he brought up January 6th because they were at the Capitol. They were at the scene of the crime. And if I were running for president, I would be mentioning that scene of the crime every single day.
They haven't brought it up to the Supreme Court. They've tried. They keep trying.
Instead of keep on talking about that, why don't y'all talk? Man, listen. Y'all about to get on. Let me be quiet.
They're doing everything but charge him. And that's why Trump is able to run, by the way, is because none of these people actually believe he's an insurrectionist. And look at all the fake lawsuits against Trump. You don't think they could find a corrupt judge that would declare him an insurrectionist? They have not done that. Remember, they impeached him. They could not remove him. They could never charge him with insurrection. And the reason why they won't is because they know they'll lose.
And they were like children being chastised by the teacher in their classroom. They looked down. They didn't say anything. They couldn't look up. It was a great moment.
Look at these fake smiles and fake laughter. This is all brainwashing. There's one person, one sourpuss on here is not smiling. She does not think it's funny. She's very serious, and that is Sunny Hostin. She's worried, and she's not playing this brainwashing. Biden's so strong. She knows what's coming.
Yeah.
So Joe Biden showed who he is.
Right.
You know, I've known him for a long time. Obviously, I've been in the Senate and the House.
We know. Yeah, we know. Oh, trust me, we know. We know.
And this is the Joe Biden, and his passion was real. He's from the middle class. He cares about the middle class. His family struggled in the middle class.
This is his BS biography. All of it invented, none of it true. Joe Biden is not of the middle class. He is a privileged blowhard, known for being mean, big mouth, particularly dumb, even by Democrats.
So this is the real deal, and people saw it.
If it was real, you don't have to tell people what's real. You know what I mean? And if they saw it, you don't have to tell them. Yeah, I never have to tell them, this is the real deal, and the people saw it. The truth can go unspoken, and it's still true. You actually have to articulate lies of this kind to brainwash the people, and I'm here to set you guys free. Joy Behar is just done. She's completely washed up and part of the lie machine. She's part of the lie in this one-party collusion with ABC, big tech, only one narrative allowed. I'm Doug in exile.
Y'all. One thing about it. We're gonna get these vids out here. That's just what it is. It's just what it is. We gonna get it out there. We're gonna make it happen. Say, you should have seen everybody. The Republicans, they was scared and walking out. And, man, listen, it's bogus. That's bogus, and they know it. Y'all seen everybody's faces, and like I said, it was a couple videos before. It's more so of them putting on the show because they know what's happening. They know what needs to happen, and they know they in denial about it. Make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe. Make sure y'all go check out Doug and Exile in the description box down below. Definitely appreciate everybody tuning in, watching these videos, reactions. Catch y'all next one.